I'm pissed. As hell.
We just talked about how some people out there don't want to accept gay people, and this goes along with this is like a gay people suicide thing because it goes together. If you're gonna make some fun of somebody for being gay, that's something that they can't help. They don't just choose to be gay. You can't just want to be gay. It happens, and they can't help it. And you're gonna go make fun of them. You want to know what happens with people? They're not gonna fucking make it because you guys are gonna treat them like shit, and they don't know what to do. They're not accepted in this world because people out there say gay marriage is illegal, blah blah. It's a sin. Bitch, did anybody? Nothing in the Bible says it's a sin. If God didn't want
hold on.
If God didn't want them to be gay, then he wouldn't have made them gay. Did you ever fucking think of that?
Thing is, God died for the sins of the world. Is that not true? He died for the sins of the world. Meaning people on the world. I don't go to church, and I think it's wrong of me because I do believe in God, but I should go to church more than I do, but it's hard for me to sit there and listen to other people talk about what they believe when sometimes you feel a little bit different. What I'm trying to say is, he died for the sins of the world, and if people say, oh, it's in the Bible, being gay is wrong, fuck you.
I read the Bible. I never, fuck, okay. And this is the thing, if it's a sin, whatever, my theory...
He died for your sins, so obviously he forgives you.
I don't believe in hell. I believe that when you die, everything you have ever done is forgiven and everybody goes to heaven. I don't believe in hell. I don't believe in the fucking devil. I don't believe in demons. I believe in heaven. Heaven is it, because
when you die, you have to face God one-on-one and tell him why you did what you did. If you killed someone, you gotta tell him why you did it. Fucking tell him. I want to hear your reason. Because they didn't pay you for the dope that you sold? You're fucking immature. Grow up. You're gonna die and you're gonna have to face God and say, I disowned them because they're gay? I'm gonna laugh when he stands up and straight up punches you in the face. Really?
And sends your ass flying back to Earth as 2012 is happening and you fucking burn in lava.
This topic really upsets me because I have a girlfriend. Her name is Kiana, and I love that girl with all my heart. And people are gonna sit here and downgrade me because I'm in love with a girl? Fuck you. Ain't nobody can help it.
My mom and dad were together for 17 years. I think a little over 3 years ago, maybe a little over 2 years ago, my mom decided that she wanted to be with a woman. Yeah, it was weird for me at first. I didn't really agree with it, but that was only because I grew up with both my parents together for a long time. And when I told a guy I was dating at the time, I told him about it, we didn't talk for a very long time. He didn't come over because he thought it was fucking weird that my mom had a girlfriend. And you want to know what that made me feel like? That made me feel like I can't tell people about my mom. It makes me feel like I can't bring people over to my house because of my mom. And it made me hurt because I didn't want to tell my mom that's why I didn't bring friends over. But you know what? I got over that. I do now. I bring my friends over here all the time. I talk about my mom being a lesbian.
I'm at her house right now.
I don't
fucking love her mom.
My mom went 17 years with a man and switched to a woman. Did it ever change who she was? No, it didn't. She is still the same woman that raised me from when I was born to now. For 17 years, and she's still the same person, regardless who she's with, regardless of her choices in life. She is still the same person that has taken care of me since birth. I love my mom. Why is it so hard for people to understand that it's not wrong to be with the same sex? If you're watching this and you're gay right now, I fucking love you.
I love you. I'm bisexual. Oh well, I can't help it. You can't help who you are. If God didn't want you to be who you are, he would have made you differently. It's quite obvious. If he wanted you to have a big ass nose, obviously he gave you a big ass nose for a reason. Use it. He gave you your abilities and your feelings and who you are, your person, for a reason.
I can understand if you can't accept gay people, that's fine, that's your thing, but you don't have to make fun of them.
You don't have to downgrade us.
You can keep that in your mind saying, I don't think it's right, blah blah blah, you can have your own, I respect your opinion, I really do, but to make fun of gay people and say, oh, it was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, that shit is wrong, because that makes people want to fucking kill themselves. And is it okay to make...
That's why there's so much teen suicide, is because no one's accepted in society no more. I have to accept you because you're fat and ugly. You don't see me downgrading you.
And the problem is there is way more than one person out there that is gay or lesbian or bisexual that you have to fucking deal with. And
they're
you know
the nicest people because they understand.
If you go to
all of it.
You're going to get a career, and you will have to run into people that are gay, bisexual, lesbian. You're gonna have to fucking deal with them, and you're not gonna be able to sit there and tell them, oh, you're wrong, you faggot, blah blah blah, that shit. You can't just tell somebody that. You will lose your fucking job. Deal with it now while you still can, because I believe in this world that someday it'll be legal to marry gay in every fucking state and every part of this fucking world, because that is what's right. Land of the fucking free, bullshit my ass. This fucking country is a piece of shit. America is a fucking piece of shit. I hate this country so much. I wish it would just fucking sink. Because this government, they're assholes. Free fucking bullshit. Gay people can't get married in Wisconsin. I live in Wisconsin. My mom and her girlfriend want to have a baby. And if you want to know...
The Pledge of Allegiance, when it says, in liberty and justice for all, doesn't that mean that you get to be free and to do you? Yeah, okay, speed limits. That's not what we're fucking talking about. We're talking about your life and being happy. You want to marry your guy. You fall in love with another guy and you want to marry him. You have every goddamn right to marry him because you love him.
Yeah, you can't help who you love, and they shouldn't be able to tell you that you can't.
You can't help who you love. You can't. It happens.
Shit happens in this world, and it's not fair to be have that held against you if you're gay. Like, for the longest time, she was dating guys and whatever, and she not too long ago started dating a girl. Did I ever stop fucking hanging out with her? No, obviously not.
May 14th is when I busted up out of the closet, if that's what y'all want to call it.
I don't know why it's in the closet. I got clothes in the closet right now. I got makeup in the closet right now. They ain't gay. I don't understand what it, whatever. The point is, stop making fun of gay people because of something that they can't help. Stop making them feel like shit for something that they can't help. The worst feeling in the world is knowing something is wrong with you and you can't fucking change it. That is the worst feeling in the world. And for those of you who live that perfect fucking life, get everything handed to you, your parents take care of you, wipe your fucking ass, you're pathetic. You're fucking pathetic.
I know some of those people like that, and it is absolutely ridiculous. They don't even know how to turn on a goddamn washer and dryer. Really? I work and I have to earn everything I have. Everything. The clothes on my back, the things I have at home, because my parents want to teach me responsibility. I don't have a dad. I have a mom. And she's doing a damn good job at raising me, even though she wasn't there all my life, because my dad, when I had one, took me away from her. She's doing a damn good job in this year and a half of raising me and teaching me right from wrong and teaching me responsibilities. Teaching me that going to school, getting an education is a good thing, and being yourself is the number one thing. You have to be yourself. Why would you want someone to like you for who you're not? If your parents are rich as fuck, you're 16 and you have a nice ass car, you're not gonna fucking make it in this world. Wanna know why? Because what happens when you lose one of your parents or both of your parents? I'm saying this hypothetically, hope it doesn't happen to anybody out there, but let's say it fucking happens. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna have them. Some people out there say, oh, my parents don't give me what I want, I fucking hate them, blah blah blah. You should fucking love them because they're doing you a good fucking favor. Because when you're older, they're preparing you for life because when you're 18, you're not gonna fucking have them. You can't rely on them. And if they do still kiss your ass then, that's pathetic. They want you to fucking fail in life. They don't fucking love you if they're doing that. That's pretty harsh to say, but they don't fucking love you. They want you to fail. My uncle right now is, 26, still living with my grandma. Hasn't had a fucking job in his life, hasn't ever kept one, he's always gotten fired from one. I love my uncle to death, but that's fucking pathetic. Why would you want to live like that? Does that sound like something you want to do for the rest of your life, is live with your fucking mom? Does that sound
fucking fantastic for you? If it does, good for fucking you. You are peace, man. Something was rewired in your head, but it's not okay.
Grow up. Treating people with want respect, give respect. It's just not given to you. You want a goddamn iPod for your birthday? Do the fucking dishes. It's not that difficult.
And that's why you guys are all assholes about situations like this, is because you feed off your parents, you little rich bitches, and you want everything to be perfect.
Oh, I believe this because my parents believe this. Fuck you. Believe what you want to believe. I hate that. My freaking grandpa and my grandma, they can't stand Obama. I don't keep up to date with all this political shit because I'm 17. What does it have to do with me? I don't keep up with this political shit, but when they make racist comments, it pisses me off. Him being part black or full black or whatever he really is, isn't his fault.
It has nothing to do with who he really is. I mean, you could be... It's a stereotype that black people don't have good jobs. While him being the president is a...
Fuck you! I know this black guy that works at a retirement home. He makes bank. He is rolling in the dough.
Is his name Pepe?
The one on Main Street?
Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, and he is the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. So nice. He's the nicest guy I've ever met.
Look at all these professional football players, all these professional basketball players. They're all black. Doesn't that tell you something? Black people don't have jobs, whatever. Yeah, in the ghetto.
What,
I don't know where the fuck